You might have seen people saying, "I am stressed." So let us clarify today what stress is in terms of human health. Technically, it is the response of the human body in the form of feelings, a physical manifestation of being frustrated. Clinically, doctors define stress as physical, mental, or emotional pressure. Someone staying ill for a longer time could have all these types of stress. We must remember that stress ultimately affects the human body, changing the normal functions inside and leading to several other ailments. In this presentation, we will discuss specific types of stresses that are good for the human body. This is based on a recently published scientific study.
You might have heard from doctors and read in literature and newspapers that stress-associated changes in the human body ultimately result in various diseases, including diabetes, depression, stomach ulcers, headache, heart disease, asthma, cancer, and the list goes on. Now obviously, the question is, when is stress good?
A scientific study shows low to moderate stress levels are good for human brain health. The underlying reason for the benefits of this type of stress are, it establishes resilience in the human body, as we know stress is due to physical, mental, or emotional pressure. Lower to mid-level stress trains the human body to deal with pressures. As such, with time, as we grow older, become immune to depression, and become sharp in dealing with untoward situations, thus having a robust cognitive function.
We can comfortably say that low to mid-level stresses act like vaccines that protect a person from reoccurrences of similar nature infections. However, in this case, protection is from stress you might have experienced, that sometimes certain unexpected adverse events in our lives strengthen and empower us with skills to do better in the light of previous stresses.
Let us try to understand the major differences between good stress that is low to mid-level, and high-level stress that is toxic for the human body. For example, preparing for an exam with full concentration, negotiating a contract or deal beneficial to you, or making arrangements for the home or official functions are the stresses that enhance your experiential capabilities and make you stronger in dealing with similar circumstances again.
The most important thing to discuss is that the ability to tolerate stress and its level of impact varies from person to person. Moderate stress for one person may be severe for other. Such differences are due to humans' genetic makeup, biological features, and many other characteristics. This situation demands that to better cope, humans should calibrate their emotional and mental conditions to deal with stress.
You may also like to know what toxic stress is. Let us talk about that one also. Most of the time, toxic stress is chronic, meaning continuous. People suffering from such types of stress feel hard to get away with them. Glaring examples are the stress people face due to chronic disease, living in poverty due to situations in the country, and so on.
We will share with you 4 major strategies that could protect you from stress conditions in your life. The first strategy is to learn to relax. Develop the habits that you should never get pressured into petty matters. The second strategy to stay safe from stress is never over-expect in your life. Set realistic and achievable life goals. The third strategy is identifying your stressor. Try to identify triggers that create stress in you and avoid them. Do not pressure yourself. Fourth, and the strategy outlined in the study that we discussed today, is find and adjust your stress level to be beneficial and not toxic in your life.
These contents are based on a study published in Psychiatry Research in 2022. Biomed Global is an organization that provides information that promotes healthy living across the globe. Be healthy, and promote healthiness in your community.
Any question, please write in the comments section, and we will respond to you at the earliest.